With all its national success in 2011-12, the University of California Athletic Department is pleased to recognize its most recent class of NCAA champions during the school's 7th annual National Championship Week celebration, September 24th through the 29th. Last year, the Cal swimming and diving programs dominated the pool and repeat runs to the NCAA team titles. The Bears men's and women's swimmers also notched a pair of relay titles to help solidify their top standing at the NCAA meet, while the Cal men's gymnastics team featured another national champion on the pommel horse. Overall, Golden Bears student athletes won 10 individual NCAA crowns in 2011-12, more individual national titles than any other year in school history. Since Cal formally honored its national champions beginning in 2006 with a week-long celebration, the Bears have brought home 47 individual national crowns and 40 national team titles, including relays, crews, and tennis doubles titles. In 2011-12, Cal was simply spectacular at the NCAA Swimming and Diving Championships. At the women's meet in Auburn, Alabama, the Bears featured individual titles from Caitlin Leverins in the 200 individual medley and 200 breaststroke, Sarah Isakovic in the 100 butterfly, Leif Jensen in the 50 freestyle, and Cindy Tran in the 100 backstroke, not to mention relay crowns in the 200 and 400 medley relays to give the Cal women's swimming and diving team its third national title in the last 4 years. Bears coach Terry McKeever was the 2012 NCAA coach of the meet as Cal outscored second-place Georgia 412.5 to 366.
I think more than anything, the memories I remember from that meet are how those contributed to the team's success and how well we as a team just came in there and showed up on the pool deck and we're like, we're going to win a national championship, watch out.
I mean, this was really rewarding and very just tremendous leadership, particularly from the seniors that and all year that really reflected in a performance, you know, a elite level performance when you're supposed to have one. So that's very gratifying.
I really wanted it, not because I wanted to, like, you know, prove to myself that I'm capable of doing it, but I really wanted to do it for my team. Being a senior and just finishing off, yeah, my college career in the best possible way.
The men's swimming and diving team, led by NCAA coach of the meet Dave Durden, surprised the swimming world by winning its second straight national title in Federal Way, Washington. Cal topped second-place Texas 535.5 to 491, bolstered by titles in the 200 free and 400 medley relays, with NCAA crowns from junior Tom Shields in the 100 butterfly and 100 backstroke, sophomore Marcin Tarczynski in the 200 individual medley, and freshman Will Hamilton in the 200 butterfly.
To come in there as a freshman and really have no idea what to expect, you know, being inspired by your teammates, event after event, day after day, you know, it was truly something special, and you know, it was something I'll never forget.
It's like, oh, cool, like, got the young guys to win, and then it's like, oh, well, it's like, no, the old guys got to win, and so like really kind of put that pressure on us, but it was like really healthy and in a, you know, really good environment. We were able to, you know, joke around with it. And
very rarely do you have a group of guys that come together at a meet and just exceed the expectations that are set before them, and these guys did that on every account.
In addition, juniors Caitlin Leverins and Tom Shields were tabbed NCAA Swimmers of the Meet for their contributions both individually and on the relays. Leverins joined Tran, Jensen, and Colleen Foch in the national champion 200 medley relay and teamed up with Tran, Isakovic, and Catherine Rates on the title-winning 400 medley relay.
I love relays. It's the best feeling in the world to... I love swimming on the end of the relays too, because you touch the wall and you look up, and no matter what happened in the relay, your teammates are right there giving you a high five and hugging you, and you know, I love to do well in relays too. We broke that American record in the 200 medley relay, it's just a lot of fun. I love racing with those girls.
And it makes me overwhelmingly proud, and to be a part of Cal and to win, you know, national championships for the Cal women's swim team, and to be, you know, have a small part in the men's swim team, and, you know, all of the whole Cal aquatics in general, and just being a part of that rich history is pretty incredible.
Shields swam the butterfly leg of the Bears national champion 400 medley relay with backstroker Matthias Geidson, breaststroker Nolan Kuhn, and freestyler Tyler Messerschmidt. Cal men's swimmers also showcased their bright futures with 3 freshmen, Messerschmidt, Fabio Giamondi, and Seth Stubblefield, and a sophomore, Shane Fleming, producing a national title in the 200 free relay.
I mean, that was by far the best swim meet I've ever had in my life. Not because I swam particularly well, but more so the whole team experience, and I thought it was way more fun than something like the Olympics this summer.
It definitely has set the bar extremely high for next year, and being acclimated with the program here, and you know, sky's the limit, I guess to say, to not sound too cliche, but I'm definitely ready for the years to follow.
The Bears' success in 2011-12 went beyond the pool. On April 21st, at the 2012 NCAA Men's Gymnastics Championships in Norman, Oklahoma, Glenn Ischino perpetuated Cal's dominance on the pommel horse apparatus with the school's fourth national title on the pommel horse since 2006 with a score of 15.600.
It felt amazing just to know that all the hard work that you put in throughout the year has finally paid off for hours and hours and hours and so many routines just for 1 minute of a competition that actually matters, the one that counts, and to nail that routine feels absolutely amazing.
Ischino is coached by Tim McNeil, the former Bears standout, who won 3 straight national pommel horse titles from 2006 through 08.
Glenn is just such an incredible worker. He was so prepared for that meet that I could have threw a brick at him and he wouldn't have fallen off the pommel horse that day. It was well deserved.
Since its first national championship in 1920, Cal has had at least one national champion in 77 of the last 92 years. In all, Golden Bear athletes have won 157 individual national titles beginning in 1922. Cal has claimed a total of 84 national team titles in 14 different sports. There has been one national champion every season since 1973.
You know, there's a lot of emotion that when you jump in the water with your team fully dressed and celebrate that, there's a lot of memories that just come rushing back.
It was a very special experience, not just at that meet at NCAA championships, but in the years coming up to that point.
I've done something so successful for my own career, but at the same time I'm representing Cal.
And that challenge and that competitiveness has got to bring out the best in you, and it's pretty exciting that this is more than it's almost more than I don't even think I could have dreamed this.
To be able to share it with so many great people is really a special feeling.
Now among the school's legends, Cal's 2011-12 national champions are part of the school's rich history, representing the country's best in both the classroom and the athletic arena.